people, Tasaran is here, and welcome back to the world of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King with our Blood Elf DK. We're carrying on, we're still in the DK start zone. We need to head into, well, we're behind enemy lines. Look. People are messing with us already. It's not gone well. Let's start off by spreading a disease that's no longer on the target. So nothing actually spread, that's better. That's much better. Now I'm really hoping to get a level 58 out of this episode. I don't know whether we will or not, but it's what I want. To be quite honest. What the... Wow. I don't know how rare that drop is, but it's wicked. Some of these are bugged to shit. They're not attacking us like they should. But anyway, we need to head into the keep, because that's where our next few quests are. We need to rescue some biscuit. Oh, he's evading. What a waste. Yeah, so we need to rescue some biscuit, and we need to get, what was it, the schedule. That's more like it. This is really where my love for AoE come from. Oh, the fondest of memories. Right, let's get what we can. More skulls. Don't need any more skulls at all, if I'm honest. I think that'll probably be enough. Probably. Don't want to make it look like I'm too OP. Let's get a bit of additional runic power so we can use Death Strike a couple of times and get some all-important health back. That's worked out really well. See, as you can see, unlike retail, as far as our runes go, we get 2 blood, 2 frost, 2 unholy. I think later on we get a chance to turn some into death runes, which then makes it so they can be used as any. But I can't remember how or why we get that. I'm just pretty sure it's in it somewhere. Oh, what the hell happened there? Damn, nothing I can do about it. But at the same time, there's nothing he can do about that. Okay, so now we need to head into the basement. Enough said. Brothers in death.
Ashes.
Yeah, I saw that. We just got ourselves another talent point. I reckon we've got time to have a look and all. So it's just the one we've got. Death Strike, Plague Strike does additional runic power, which yeah is something I really additional runic power does mean more spells, so I'm going to go with that. So I can't loot any of these. I'm just waiting for the boss to come down. Valroths. This will be him. As long as I stay in here, we should be fine. Nothing, mate. You're nothing. And we got his head. Like I said, there's a few bugs. That's... I really thought he was going to get on the horse. No, even Horsey's fucked. Yeah, there's a few bugs, not going to lie. It's nowhere near as well done as, say, the vanilla Lights Hope that I play on. But I'm here for that original DK experience. That's all I'm interested in. Can't spread it. There we go. Now the XP's coming in.
Make it quick.
Well, that weren't quick enough. Let's hand this in. Gauntlets, beautiful. And chest plate. Nice, right. So the gloves are going to give us plus 15 agility, plus 2 strength, and plus 16 stamina. What? And the chest plate, 9 strength, 13 stamina, and plus 15 parry. So we're actually going to lose crit. We're going to lose a lot of crit. Put that up there. Put that up there. That'll do. Lovely. Right. A cry for vengeance. This is where we... Well, I'm not going to spoil it for those of you that don't know. Speak to a dude at this chapel.
You need something?
Maybe a little something.
Speak your piece.
Execute Lady Aenis.
We are done here.
No idea if that's how you're supposed to say it. Now, if you do have Raise Dead up and you've got your ghoul, get rid of it here if you can. Don't have a ghoul here. For the love of all things, do not have a ghoul here. Here she is. She recognises me. We need to execute her. Now, if you've got the ghoul up, from what I can remember, at this point he would automatically kill her and you'd have to do it all again. Real pain in the smeg. So make sure you don't have the ghoul there. So we're well and truly dark side right now. Well and truly.
For now.
Yeah, so this will easily get rid of the insignia of the Scourge. Increases your parry rating by 20 and chance on parrying an attack to gain 120 strength for 10 seconds. That's wicked, especially with the Soul Harvester's charm. When we drop below 35 health, we get 90 parry rating. We're going to be getting strength all the time. It's going to be ever so nice.
Make it quick.
Make it very quick.
Another time.
Okay, let's put that bad boy on. So that can be in place of that, because I don't use it really. Maybe in PvP later on, but not right now. Librum of Resistance. That's something I think gets handed in somewhere or other to do with the burning steps. Maybe. Questy. Ambush at the Overlook.
There's work to be done.
This part's really simple from what I can remember. Right, let's do that and do that. Cool, he's there quick. We didn't even have to wait. We're supposed to be ambushing him. Nice. I'm liking it. Get up there. Thank God we got this AoE. Wicked hand in.
Speak your piece. Leave me be.
Get another 2 talents after this. Now I am well aware that we have got quite a few talent points to spend. You get them so often at the moment, stopping to read through them every 2 seconds is just a bit because they're not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'll do them all together. And deliver this back to Orbaz. So I mean, we don't need the talent points. Not for doing little things like this. And that is great. So now there are just 2 parts left to the DK start area. One of them is really cool, and the one after that is really cool. So I'm really hyped about doing those.
I will listen
done.
for now.
Now is this going to make me ding?
Tomorrow is another day.
It's not. That is a real shame. I was really hoping to get level 58. Because I know now where we're going back to the Ebonhold, it would be our opportunity to level. It would take too long, I think. Unless this gives us enough. Forgot to take this into account, didn't I? Oh, that's so good.
We exist only to serve him. Go forth and wreak havoc.
Right, so we've got the new shoulder pad things. These are wicked. Check these out. Look at that. So this is going to give us plus 10 hit. Lovely. 12 strength, 4 stamina. Boom. And they're pretty cool looking too. Pretty cool looking. Right, that's awesome. Because I really wanted to make sure I was able to buy my new level 58 skills. Okay, blood boil. We've got blood boil. Fantastic. Boils the blood of all enemies within 10 yards. Dealing 89 to 107 shadow damage. Deals additional damage to targets infected with blood plague or frost fever. And so I think there's something we get later where blood boil actually spreads the diseases, so we no longer need to use pestilence. I know, that's quite literally what I'm talking about, so let's get rid of that. Or have that. Frost presence. The Death Knight takes on the presence of frost, increasing stamina by 8%. Armor contribution from cloth, leather, mail and plate by 60%. And reduces damage taken by 8%. Increases threat generated. Only one presence may be used at a time. Frost isn't the tanking, is it? I thought it was always blood. They're both kind of tanking then. That is really interesting. Mind freeze, we now have an interrupt. Chains of ice, so we can get things to stay where they are for a bit. And 2 more in the rune forging. They are both spell shattering. I'll get it up, it's easier. They're both the same. One's for one-handed, one's for two-handed, basically. And it deflects 2% of all spell damage, and the two-handed deflects 4%, so it works out 4% if you're dual wielding, basically. So not anything major for me there. 15, fuck me. Right, blood boil, sweet as a nut. This is a nice AoE. It's an instant boom burst damage on everything in 10 yards around us, so that's sweet as a nut. Sweet as a nut. We've also got a couple of these. We've got chains of ice, Mind freeze. That's what we need to interrupt. Glorious. And what did I have there on Unholy? Corpse explosion. I've not put that on my hotbar. Why haven't I done that? I'm an idiot. I'm wondering if I should put you there. We'll put you there. 15 talent points. So obviously we're going to get enough to get relatively around here. And 1, 2 on there. Okay, so Master of Ghouls is what I wanted, so let's get that. Now I have control over my ghoul. Chew limb off the target, stunning for 3 seconds. Claw the enemy, causing damage, and leap behind targeted fiend or enemy. Nice. Yeah, I like it. That's what I wanted. Huddle. Go into defensive crouch, reducing the damage. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, reaping. Whenever you hit with blood strike or pestilence, there is a 33% chance that your blood rune becomes a death rune. When it activates, a death rune counts as blood frost or unholy. Now this is what I was on about. So clearly I want all 3 on there. 100% chance. It's definitely going to do it. That's great. Desecration. Your plague strikes and scourge strikes cause the desecrated ground effect. Targets in the area are slowed by 25% by the grasping arms of the dead while standing on unholy ground. That's plague and scourge. So I haven't got scourge yet, but I do have plague and I do use it. Okay, you take 2% less damage from all magic. In addition, your antidote. Yeah, that could be really good. Because as a plate-wearing beast, our weakness is generally spells. So that will help there. I've only got 1 to actually put it down. I'm going to go with the desecration just because I lived the dream. Got 7 points left. Grants your pet 25% haste for 30 seconds and heals it. Oh. Now these are always strange. Improved Unholy Presence gave you boosts whenever you was in Blood or Frost. Improved Frost gives you the bonuses of whenever you're in Blood or Unholy, and it, you know, and it cycles round. It's dead strange. That's right. Now I remember. Unholy Presence increases your movement. And your runes finish their cooldowns 5% faster in Unholy Presence. So good. Right, I've learnt new spell. I want to be able to... I do want to be able to heal my pet, because I'm going to try and get him to kind of tank instead of me, if that makes sense. Probably a stupid idea, but never mind. But increased movement speed is always good. So I'm going to stick 2 and improve bloody blah. 35, so I need to put another 2 somewhere. So we'll... Desecration. And there was another one I was working on. The attack power of your spells. Add that up. Your diseases also cause crypt fever, which increases damage taken by the target by 10%. Fucking hell. Bone shield. Get the diseases on there. Wow. Right, so yeah, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Some of it I might tweak and change. I don't know. At the moment, I'm just happy with the way things are going. So is that it? Have I done everything? Have I put everything on? Certainly seems like it. Yes, and I've gone right round to the other side. That was silly. Okay. So we are getting to the thick of it now. That's all the time I've got for this one, people, but thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one.
You shall be king.